Everybody out there, happy beautiful Monday to you guys. So guys, today the weather in Boston here, it's just raining. This is a day called for some hot soup. Yes, guys. So guys, today, um oh, my hearing fall out. Let me grab it. um Last night I was on here and lay in my bed relaxing, and I just go in here and I was just come across a lot of stuff people talking about Puffy Diddy. And I go through so many things that people saying negative. Most of all, I would say 98% negative stuff. You know what I mean? But it just like, I don't know. It just like, to my knowledge, all these hairs, a lot of people go to this man home, partying, doing all kind of crazy stuff. And none of these people ever step forward and update the law enforcement and things, negative things that been going on. And I'm not here to put down anyone. I'm just saying that it is just crazy what's going on. Because if a poor person out there just open their mouth and say something, the law just bomb down on them like 1, 2, 3. So Puffy is a billionaire, you know, living a decent life out here and clean whatever life you live in. And all these celebrities that attend this party, why you people didn't step forward, especially you see young children. I want to know what going on, like what happened to some of these children parents. And I believe the law not doing a great job, because a lot of these men in jail for molesting underage children. What happened to their parents? You know what I mean? What happened to their parents? And I believe if the law step up and put some of these parents in jail, press charges, and some of these parents that had the young children, and letting the young children go to some of these celebrities' home to get famous for money, they should go to jail. Because a lot of these parents knows exactly what's going on with their children up in these celebrities' home. They do know. They know what's going on with their children up in. Look at Justin. Huh? Look at Justin Bieber. Come on, people. I watched some videos. It was just crazy and ridiculous for me. And I'm not just putting a blame on Puffy. What happened to their parents? What happened to their parents? Watching Justin acting up like he had a hunger problem. People really come to the fact now to see what really was going on in his life, why he was retaliating and have that anger inside of him. And this just prove and show to parents, when you have your children going out there around people, your claims that you trust, pay close attention in what changing them, the attitude, the character, their behavior, they back talking. Just pay attention in your children them when they go to people home, not just celebrities, people home. And when they come back home, watch certain things. Just pay attention in what going on with your children. And a lot of these parents know literally what going on with their children. Not one of them step forward, but because they want to see their child become famous. They want to see their children become famous. And I know there's a lot of people out there who really reach out to some celebrity, seeking help. And some of them would respond back to a lot of them and let them know no, because if they ever know where they're coming from to reach where they had what they've been through, sometimes you would look at them and say they mean this person not good. But of course, when they see and experience what literally happened to them in life, it's just hard some of them to really stretch their dollars to help anyone out there. You know what I mean? But a lot of these parents too, they need to go to jail beside Puffy, not just him alone. Parents, some of you parents are too greedy. Some of you parents are too greedy and don't care and not paying attention and the pain, the suffering, and the traumatized that some of your kids going through attended some of these celebrity homes. You know what I mean? I'm a tongue twister, people, just bear with me. Some of you people not paying attention into those side of things. Wish it's very important, and a lot of you parents knows what's going on with your children and ignored it and keep it in the closet. And a lot of you celebrities who go into Puffy Daddy house to party all the time and see everything that going on, not one of you step forward and update the law enforcement and what's going on. When you're going people home and people home got big furniture, expensive furniture, clean, looks beautiful. It's not clean. It doesn't mean that home is clean. When a home is clean? A home is clean. Yes, when you clean your home and make sure everything is in order. But when the home is clean, looks beautiful, but it's still dirty because a lot of negative stuff going on up in that home. That home have a lot of negative stuff. And when home have a lot of negative stuff going on up in there, it's a dirty home. Doesn't matter how everything is in order. The floor is clean. Everything looks good. It's dirty. Once your home had negative stuff going on up in there, it's dirty. It's not a clean home. Doesn't matter how many expensive furniture, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, how many cars out there. It's dirty. You want to tell me, I don't know if it's true, but I was watching some videos last night. Even the security guard for Impact, his past security guard back then in the days, coming out speaking some stuff. Shaming you two men. And the reason why I'm saying that, shaming you. All these things was going on. And no one step up. But for a man of 240 camera in the home, around all over, somebody step up in there. And somebody just looked at it and said, no, this cannot happen up in here. And that's how we get busted. Somebody step up in there. You know what I mean? Somebody step up in there. And somebody see what's going on. And honestly, just watching and listen to every single person videos, what they said about Puffy, what he's doing, and all the nastiness, the negative stuff was going on. A lot of you going in jail too, because a lot of you sitting back just pooping up in your drawers. A lot of you gonna go to jail because a lot of you right now just pooping up in your drawers right this minute because a lot of you gonna go to jail. And I look at these type of things like poorness is a blessing. Okay? When you're poor, it's a blessing. Do not see someone out there with anything and bad mind them and want to kill them, want to set them up, want to bad talk them, because you do not know how they come with what they have. You do not know. And what I like with America, you can build yourself, become a rich woman, rich man, but they bring you back down like 1, 2, 3. You're not even 1, 2, 3. You don't even have to say one, the number one. You go right back down. And nothing you do wrong, you're going to get away with it in this country. Nothing you do wrong, you're going to get away with it in this country. You're not. And a lot of people out there still in the closet. And a lot of people in jail today, innocent, and people out here sitting down, smiling, having fun when someone else in jail serving time for them. You know, migrate to this country, I sit back, I learn so much. You know, I sit back, I learn so many things working with lawyers, so many people. You know, I learned so many things, how we can get carried away and how money can just change our mentality. Of course, in this world, we all need money to survive. We need it. We need money to survive. You know, we all need money. Hey, Maureen, how you doing? We need money to survive. Okay? But poorness is a blessing. When you see the rich man out there who claims they billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, when you see they step in a church, they don't go in a church to praise God. They go in a church to get protection. A poor person going to a church to praise God. But a person who calls themselves a money man, they don't go to church really to praise God. Ask them what the preacher said that day when they attend church. They had nothing. They don't remember anything. They just step in the church to get protection in the church. That's all they go to the church for. Nothing else. Look, a church would have service 3 times or 2 times a day on the Sundays. How many times a rich man gonna attend that service? He only go once, just to get a little protection and to show fake it to people that, you know, he's a Christian. He going to church to serve God. You know what I mean? I don't care what color we are, because I am not a prejudiced person. I do not have a thin skin towards anyone out there. But it's just a shame in some of you black men out there. Your lifestyle, your dirty character, you know what I mean? That messing up people, young child. You know what I mean? It's just a shame and disgusting. And I believe the law not doing a great job, because the law need to press charges against these young children parents. Look at R. Kelly. Look at those underage children that they claims you were sleeping with. What happened to their parents? Their parents should be in jail with him too, serving the same time. Because you want to tell me all these young children up in these celebrities' their home, having fun, having a crazy life, and you want to tell me the police department did not get a report their children missing, or concerned about why they helping this man home? Come on. Law, you need to step up more and do appropriate job. You know, the law need to step up more and do a better job. They just trying to get these men then because they heavy. Their pocket is long. You know, that's all they're trying to do. Get these men then because their pocket is long. Look how long Puffy carry on these things. I even see a video. I don't know if it's true, because so many people can say so many fake things in here. But this man, I saw a video where they showing a tunnel, and I see where officers is there. For him to build that underground, he have to get approved from the state to does that. I'm not stupid. He has to get approved. So it seemed like money just paying money and top of money and top of money and top of money to do things. And no one cares about what really going on. Because I don't believe anyone really cares. No one was care. All these people now stepping up, speaking up because they pulling up in their drawers. Because a lot of them gonna go jail one by one, piece by piece behind them. You think this is just the beginning. And that's the reason why I don't jealous or like to bad talk people drastically behind their back. Because you know why? It doesn't pay. It doesn't helpful. It's not healthy. I love to go out there and work my dollars. As I said, poorness is blessing. Because I like to go out there, work my dollars, and check my bank account and see how much money going there on Fridays. And I'm happy about it. Doesn't matter how much is it. I'm proud. That's my money. I work for it. And a lot of these people that you see out there trying, the people look at them singing a song. You think to sing a song, it's just easy like that to become a billionaire? No. Jay-Z is the richest celebrity out there than Rihanna. Puffy is number 5. Okay? He's number 5. Just to tell you. Who knows how these people make their money? Money spending money. Money turn money. Watch some of them video what they do. They take away the young little singer they stuff to build up their character. A lot of people out there does not believe in God. But let me tell you something. The Bible is very true. Because you see today, you don't see tomorrow. It doesn't honor to anyone. It does not honor to anyone. But it just is damn shame and disgraceful to see the lifestyle. These people, they call their name, who they are, and the dirty lifestyle that they live in. When an adult go into an adult home, it's an adult and adult responsibilities that. But when young children involved, it's not an adult and children responsibility. I believe parents, we are these parents. These parents are greedy, licky, mixer, and blender. You know what I mean? They want to see their children being taught for people to call them a movie star in a bad way. If your children don't have the ability to become a singer, tell them go pick up their book, go lift some block, go mix some cement, go fix some cars, go drive some Uber. Don't put your children in this nastiness. Don't put your children in these negative, disgusting, dirty lifestyle for the world to prove they on top. I don't know if people ever just pay attention to Justin Bieber when he's young, just coming out. And all of a sudden, this guy have a anger range. He want to hurt anyone in his surrounding. Is because the suffering, the struggling that they put him through was real, and no one didn't care. No one didn't sit with him. A mother have a big responsibility with their children. Doesn't matter how old your children are. When they're going through stuff in life, it's our pain. It's our belly pain. And these mothers just sit aside in a closet because they see that their children getting big cars, big money, and money was paid to put them on top. When I was younger, my dad thought I should become a lawyer. That's what my dad taught. And that's what my dad told me all the time. Because out of all my mother's 6 kids, I'm the worst. When I said I'm the worst, not in a negative way, in a positive way. Because I'm the only one out of the 6 children from my mother who step up, speak out, and don't look back and don't give a hell when I talk. I just speak out. And my father looked at me many times and said, listen, to you growing up as a child, you should go into the law enforcement. It wasn't my cup of tea. When I came to the United States, I was working with an immigration lawyer for quite a period of time, which gave me a lot of knowledge, experience, and understanding. I would go to the court when he's unable, because he worked all over America to represent people in the court. And then when he's not here in Massachusetts, I have to step up and go to court and let the judge know he's unable to miss court date, and they set another date for him. That was the only thing I could do, because I'm not a lawyer. But you learn things. You see things. Knowledge. But it's just a shame. It is just a shame. And some of you people too on Facebook feel like you on top. Feel like you's a multi-millionaire and killing each other's just to feel like you on top. You better hold it down. I hope some of you just pay attention what the people them in this world, what we make up of, and how we can be one of the best buddy. And then tomorrow we can be one of the worst enemies. Okay? We can be one of the best buddies ever. But today and tomorrow, we can be one of the worst enemies. Because people can bribe you, push you, let you reach on top of the world. You know what I mean? And they watch your moves. They get more closer to you. They see everything you've done. And when your time comes, they said, this is enough. You go back down in your face. You understand? And I hope a lot of you that I literally saw on Facebook, eat it, peppery, short, hot. Calm down. Think, look back, and where we coming from. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why when I went to Jamaica, me and my sibling to lay my dad to rest, you know, my oldest sister was washing with her hand. And when she said, oh, take the camera off for me. She don't want people to see her washing with her hand. It's not a disgrace. Show the world where we were coming from. Show the world we have to scrub our clothes. Show the world we have to put the iron and the hood fire and the coal to iron those clothes to go to school. We have to cook in the hood fire. The coal, we have to wet the dirt early in the morning time and get up early and sweep it up. Don't be ashamed to show people where you're coming from and look at where you're at today, because who could it be but God? We're not supposed to be ashamed of ourselves, where we're coming from. We're not supposed to be ashamed to look back where we're coming from. And this is what messing up a lot of our mentality today, because we're not looking back at where we're coming from. We just looking at where we had and we all want to keep making money and talk of what we got. And if someone ever sent a message or something and said, you know, I don't have $1 to send my kids to school tomorrow. You can't even send to the person and say, you know, I don't have no time today to give that money. Some of we running here to share because someone asks us for $1. Let me tell you, some of you people, when someone asks for food and someone asks for something, you can give it. Don't tell a person you don't have it if you can give it. Because if you don't and you have it, trust me, you're going to go back where you're coming from. Because God put you there for a reason. And He's going to make you go back down. And the same people that are going to be in top. And one day, you're going to need something. One day, you're going to need something. You know what I mean? A lot of you people, man, my Jamaican people I'm speaking about too. Feel like you guys on top. You better cut it out, man. Cut it out. I say cut it out. I don't know who migrate to a foreign country and focusing on making money, focusing on doing this and not focusing on what this country or a foreign country it builds up off. Nothing is wrong with the country. It's the people, the nation, in the atmosphere. That's what messing up the Caribbean island, the country them. That's what messing it up. You want to tell me law enforcement not involved in puffy shit? Come on, people. You want to tell me that? Huh? I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying I watched some videos where they're showing tunnels. If a man had a tunnel on the at the entrance under his bed to go down there, the law enforcement, the city, the state has to be aware for builder to come in to build that. No one do nothing. No one does nothing. But let me tell you something. I see that it started with Puffy and it's going to be a long stretch. I don't know if when they're done, if they're going to be any more celebrity in this country because they all going to be lying behind Puffy. And some people that you may look at how their names calling and stuff like that. Nothing wrong to attend someone party in their home, but when you attend that party and you see certain things going on, step up and talk to that person. That person ain't no God. Puffy ain't no God. You all take him for God because he take you all for fool. All those body oils. That's why people was unable to find body oil. Hello, everyone. How you guys are doing? Because I'm over my other Facebook and I'm on my Facebook and I'm on my other YouTube page. So hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Big up yourself, each and every one. Happy, beautiful Monday to you. But this guy claims he's God. And that if you watch his videos, then if you watch what people posting, how people reacting, they take him for God. It's one God. One, not two. And you people make people fool you guys too much about their power. They ain't got no power. What power they had? They mouth. They only use their mouth. They got no power. It's only one man got the power, man. When you see people going out there about the God give people. He choose his people them that he want to give the power, the energy to, because God sees senses and knowledge in them. And God gives them. Not everybody can get that gift and the power that God gave. God gave his special people them a gift. I got a gift from God too. I may look simple. I'm not simple. Because when I was 12, 13 years old, I would lay in my bed and get a call from Jesus. And I'm telling you, I was baptized when I was younger. And when I get older, things turn around. But I still have that Jesus up inside of me. And I could sit here and could tell you anything because God showed it to me. And that's just when you get your gift, you get it. No one can erase it. When it's fake, when you buy it, you can lost it and lost your life with it because it's fake. You buy it. This man going around playing people, using his mouth to overcome people with his mansion, with his money, with his baby oils, with liquor, food, rooms, cars. You people are licky licky. Go work, go flat burgers. There's jobs out there. Work is work. No one should look down on anyone in this world because of the job they're doing. A job is a job, J-O-B. A paycheck is a paycheck. Some paycheck may be bigger than some, but they all paycheck. And the beauty of it is when you go out there and work your home money. You may get your check. And when you get it, you look at it and said, this is not enough. You barely survive, but it's a blessing. And God gonna give you more knowledge. God gonna give you more energy, more motivation. You may go the following morning and your boss call you and give you a position. That's a blessing. But when you call yourself a trillionaire, a billionaire, a millionaire, and uses young generation talent that God gave to them, buying, spending money to be famous, it's not going to end easy. And when you sell your soul to the devil, you're going to have fun on top of funds, on top of funds. But when that devil ready to go, everything just crash. You ever hear anybody buy Jesus? No. We can only buy the words of God in the Bible. That's all we can buy. We can only go out there and purchase the Bible. We cannot buy Jesus. You cannot buy hell. You cannot buy heaven. We cannot. Are we ever pay attention? Huh? If we so powerful, are we dead? Huh? No, if we so powerful, how we dead? How we going? How we get a stroke? How we lost our money? How we get in jail? You want to tell me you were so powerful? Are you in jail today? Or for 50 million to get out? Who does that? The court can tell you how much they put in your bail bond to. Nobody offer. Huh? The money, the time come where the money have to spend. When you don't get it in a fair way, you're going to go in an unfair way. But I can say this to some of you mothers out there. Shame on some of you. It's a damn disgrace. You have your young children, send them up in these people they home. When they come home, you guys didn't see the way they walk like the cock? Huh? You guys don't see the pain they're going through? Huh? Come on, parents. Huh? Let me tell you, the court and the justice and the law don't see that, but God have it wrote down. Some of you parents don't see your kids come in walking like a duck. Huh? Some of your parents don't see the pain they're going through. Some of you don't see the attitude, the character, how anger build up inside of them. These are some of the things them parents just need to pay close attention to. When you have your children, don't let your children go to people's home. You do not know what carry on or going on in people's home. You can see a person living a rich life. It doesn't mean his home is clean. It can have the most expensive furniture. You know, if you look, I take my video and show you my apartment. The floor is so clean I can see my face through the hood. But if I'm not living a clean life, it's -30. Doesn't mean because you have everything in order, it mean your home are clean. And that's what some of your parents paying attention to. A poor person that want to lay their hand on your child and invite your child to church, you don't want them to hang around them. But the man that call himself, yeah, yeah, and the one that making money, that's the one you want your child to hang around with. You don't know how these people come by their money. Money make money. Money got to turn to make money. Everything is coming out. A lot of these celebrities, a lot of on the husband, and a lot of on the wife gonna go jail, gonna be mixed up in this nastiness. A lot of you, a lot of you, because a lot of you pulling up on the drawers today can't stop pull because this it's coming out. It's just not Puffy alone. It's a lot. All of these people attend his party in his home should get charged. And I know someone go in there that's real, positive, that leak out all the nastiness, the mess, and the disgusting. Huh? People shouldn't complain about his baby hole. He need them where he had today. He need them. They shouldn't complain. He need them. The prison should get a room for them. You know what I mean? The prison should get a room for them. He need them. All these people go to his home. They see all the nastiness, the abuse, the disgusting, and no one say anything. Everyone just kept it in the closet. And now because of they locked him up, everyone coming and air, oh, he this, he that, he all kind of thing, is past security guard. Everyone just coming out, speaking out negative. And everybody knows what was going on and no one say anything because you all pulling in your drawers. That's all why you all coming out and speaking out. This is a disgrace to see some of these young kids, how this man messed up the young kids down and what their parents was doing. And when we have our children, parents, you must raise your children with knowledge. You know, one of my son, I came home one evening and nothing is wrong for his friend from school come to my house. But I believe when you're on your job and at school, when you leave your job, friends on your job, when you leave, turn the drive off, those friends stay behind. They're not your friends anymore. Okay? Because that's exactly what I did. They're not supposed to be your friends anymore. You want them at your work and the job, your friends. After you leave, the friends crash. Okay? School is the same thing. It's crash. They're not supposed to be your friends anymore. Okay? And when I came home from work, my son came down and said, oh, Mom, my friend from school playing games with me. It was okay, not a problem. Kids got to socialize. But when I look at the time and I see 6 o'clock, my son came, said, Mom, my friend said if he could spend the night. I said, spend the night where? I said, boy, let me tell you something. No, boy, I sleep with you in a bed in my house. Tell him, Mommy said, get out and go home. That boy got so many excuses. Oh, my parents not home. I said, give me your parents' phone number. Because when a kid in your home, you should contact their parents. You don't take a next child in your home without the okay from their parents. And you just don't bring no kids up in your home with your children like that. Just check their background, who they are. Parents' background. And that boy giving me so many talk. You know what I did? I said, boy, let me tell you something. This is my home. You don't come in here to rule this home. Laws, rules in this house. Rules. You can bring anyone in your parents' home. My kids cannot do that because I got rules in my home and they have to comply by my rules. I Call his parents, no answer, because I believe he gave me a wrong number. I said, come on, go home. I call a taxi. I said, tell the man where you're going. I give the man $30. I said, take this boy home. He didn't want me to take him home because it wasn't a problem for me to do so. I take a copy, picture of the license plate of the taxi too. You know what I mean? I said, drop him home. I said, when you reach your home, call me to let me know you reach home safe. I said, never come back at my house. No boy gonna sleep in the same bed with my boy. Because once the pear and the banana clash together, that's it. Not gonna happen up in my home. Never gonna happen. So some of you parents don't even care. Ooh, your children bringing you home. Some of you parents don't even care who want to spend the night over. And this is some of the reason why our children get carried away. And this is some of the things why our children mentality today messed up. They're not cuckoo. America quick to give them medication. Oh, my child hacking up, having sleep. They quick, oh, give him this medication. You know, there's a lot more behind it. But sometimes the father, sometimes the stepdad in the home molesting them, they're not speaking. We parents have to pay attention in our children, their mentality, and what's going on in our home. I was too tough with my kids then. I was too tough. I'm serious. I don't live in America and just go out there. I live and pay close attention in how I can traumatize, how people can traumatize me, hypnotize me. I pay attention how my children and my mentality can get screwed up. I pay attention in those. I just don't sit here and just get up, go to work my toilets and come home. And I raised them really damn good. Now they grown and they old and they own. And if they commit a crime, you think I'm gonna walk with something cover my face, go on the street? I did not commit a crime. And because I did not commit a crime, I will not walk out there with my head down or cover my face because I didn't do anything. You raise your children to become the best in this world. When they become an adult, they on their own. It doesn't mean as a parent you cannot speak to them. Because I don't care how old my children is, I still gonna speak. They don't have to listen to me, but they don't have to come around me. It's just plain. You know, so we as parents has to pay close attention to our children, what's going on. Sometimes our children come home, they go locked up in their room. We do not know what's going on. You know what I mean? It happened to my kids. They come home from school, locked up in their room, refuse to eat. But I know something wrong. But you know what I did sometime? I know they have a friend. I would go in the room nicely, rub their head down and say, how is your friend doing? You know, how is your day today at school? Because you have to know how to approach them. If you don't know, you can't just go to your kids and start cussing them, swear at them. You have to know a decent way, quiet, sweet way, how to approach them for you to know and hear something from them. You know what I mean? You'll have to know that as parents. But some of us parents, we sell our children's soul. We sell them to these celebrities. We mess them up. Look at some of these young celebrities, them how they put themselves in trouble. They throw when they go to perform the attitude. They want to fight. It's not them. It's just the mentality messed up because of what they've been through to reach where they had. That's how they screwed up. Nothing else wrong with them. Nothing else is wrong with them. It's just because parents, we not paying attention in what really going on with our kid. And some of we parents are greedy. We licky. We want to see our children be on top. We want to see our children make it. Let them make it the right way. If they not the singer, let they go flat burger. So many different job out there. Let they go sweep the street. It's a money paying job in America. Start pushing your children because you see someone else become this. You want to push your children. I see so many of it happening in here. You know what I mean? So many of this thing happening in here where parents want to see the young children shaking up the ass, doing all kind of thing just for money. When they get older and some of you parents die, gone, and your children still have children, and those children said, "Ma, this is what you were doing back in the days when you're younger to make money?" Huh? Let your children pick up their books, send them to acting school, send them to after school program, send them to learn something, how to develop their education for college, prepare them and cut them off for this here thing. We messing them up. And I said it a million times. I will still say it over and over. That some of these platforms, let two Jamaican clash right now. These platforms does not even know what they're saying. They don't know the language. Is another Jamaican interpreted? Is another Jamaican flapping them down, flattering them down? Oh, this person say this word, you gotta this, that. But when they see some nasty thing happening, they're not doing anything. You people too need to step up and bond some of these nastiness that going on, that traumatizing these young children out there. And moreover, the platform didn't make for them. Their parents allowed them. So who fault is it? Huh? Did you want your children to go there shake their ass for money? Shake up this what? Let them go pick up their book. My grandson is 9 years old. Let me see my grandson by coming in here unless I'm doing a little video with him. Do what? You're not ready for that yet. He's a young little child. If I want to go there and shake, let me shake. I'm a growing adult. But who messing up our children then? And then when these big celebrities see these little young children shaking, they give them a little here, make they reach 14, 15, then they start message them. You parents doesn't do anything. You parents said, oh, yes, this big celebrity is all for my kid. We are the parents traumatizing our kids, messing up their character, messing them all over, turn them in zombie. We parents, we need to see everything what's going on out there. Let your young children go pick their book up and prepare themselves for high school and college. Prepare them, because this online thing, college not making money like before. College not making money like what they used to make before, because everybody just turning an air to become famous, to become rich. These things is just crashing the world. It is. This lifestyle is just crashing, wrecking the world. Because everybody want to make money. Everybody want to make this. And some of you, my Jamaican people, I'm going to tell you some of you this thing. Some of you need to calm down. Take it easy. Don't look at the money you make already. Look at where you're coming from. Don't look at what you're making now. Make it in a real way. And I hope a lot of you, my Jamaican, Some of you celebrity artists that live into the United States, hyping up and on top and think this. Look at Puffy. Just pay close attention in it. And just look how you can broke down. Like how, back home when your parents just broke that stick and take those leaf off and the days to whip you. Look how you can break down in it. Just look at it. Sometimes you can have 2 million followers. You have a function. Did you see 2 million people there? Because some people can with you and some not with you. The same people bill you. They're gonna bring you back down. I have a lot of knowledge of things. You ever pay attention in some of this couple, husband and wife, them have these running platform, YouTube, Facebook, and they have problems. They can break up because the husband is the leader. And if they divorce and break up, they become very poor. Just a big hint. They become very poor. There's a lot of closet thing going on. A lot of things up in the closet. Like you see these people hacking like, oh, just come out and just, how to make this, how to do this. You may do it for 20 years and you never see a dollar you make. You may say, oh, other person come out and doing this. And no time you see make $500,000. It's knowledge. Knowledge. Don't jealous. Knowledge. I'm not foolish. I'm a smart woman in many ways. Very smart in many ways. And when I see people out there acting like because they think they're famous, brilliant, educated, smart, intelligent, they're not more than me because I'm doing it the right way. I'm not doing it a fake way. I want people to know my true color, my true self, what I have inside, and take it out. Who are me and what I can do. So just to show some of you sometime running a platform, you're suffering and you're struggling, it's a lot to know. And some of you may see some husband and wife and probably you say, well, leave the man alone. They can't leave them. How they can leave them? He's the leader, they're the follower. They are the followers. The husband is the leader. He know what he's doing. They are the followers. You think they can break up? You people only can comment and say a million words. Oh, leave him alone. He's not good. He's a cheater. He's a murderer. He's this. They can't leave because the man is the leader. He's the leader. And just to show you people, when I see some of these people hacking like they go out there and speak and hack in a mannerly way, for people believe that, oh, this person doing good, this person not doing good. It's just like, oh, you see what happened to Puffy. We in the closet. We are in the closet. But they said, who keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. Don't jealous of anyone. Never jealous. And there's some of those sweet things my grandmother and my mother taught me all the time. Never jealous of anyone what they have out there. I never see my mother jealous of anyone. Not even jealous of women that used to go with my father and my mother knows. She never jealous. Never. My mother taught me. I don't know about my rest of sibling. But my mother told me all the time, Don't jealous of what people have. You don't know how they come by it. And every day growing and growing to becoming till I become an adult, I just see the real true, the real fact why my parents say that words. And you know what? It makes sense. Sometimes people go steal, go buy a car, driving, and people don't know how they come by it. And they will put themselves, even pressure their husband. Oh, my neighbor, they wife driving a nice car, and look what I'm driving. Contented with your old car. Because later on you may see that neighbor husband in the news for stole money or something somewhere. Don't be jealous. Don't hate each other. Love each other's. And this is just why we are in this world today. We cannot reach anywhere. Because sometimes the people that we take for our friends is our enemies. And of course, do you ever pay attention to see your enemies? Your enemies, you come in, you see your enemies. They over there you hear. Is the person close to you, your enemy's friend with your friends to set you up. You don't even know that. And that's the reason why friends is not even my cup of tea and knows nothing about me. You understand? Because you may have an enemy right now. Your best buddy and your enemies become friends. Your enemies know everything you do, what time you leave out, everything. How your enemies know that? Because your buddy set you up. I taught my kids them these little things all the time. How to be careful out there. Because there's no friends out there, I believe. There's none. Tell me, anybody coming down right now, tell me you have a friend, you never say something bad about them behind their back. Just be real and drop a comment about it. Be very 100% honest. You have your best friend and you never pass the remarks about your best friend. Say it, drop it down. Just drop it down and say, I never do. Because that's not true. There is something, remarks. Something said. Maybe not sound outrageous to you, but something said. Because we're not perfect. We're not perfect in this world. We are human beings. You know what I mean? I socialize with people, and that's just who I am. And I just love my lifestyle. You know what I mean? And I love the way I raise my children then. I love the way I raise them. What not belongs to you, leave it alone. Go out there and make your own. Mother have, father have, blessed is the child that has the own. And I hope some of you parents watch this puffy thing that going on and stop on the children. Start boosting them to become on top of the world. Messing up their mentality, their character. Messing them up. A lot of these children grow up, become an adult, and get messed up from a lot of these celebrities. It's still in the closet. And they hate their parents. Listen to some of these young generation, the songs they singing. They singing the songs because they get hurt. And people not paying attention. It's the hurt. It's what they've been through. It's just what they've been through. As I said this word, I'm going to say it again because I don't care. People live the life they want to live. And I'm a straight woman. Straight. I love man. No woman. But in the next generation, no children here. We have to take care of them. They're all here now. Nobody gonna be in this world if God don't take it. Cause people messed up out of children mentality and they form away. From young, people said, I'm born like this. No one born like this. It's other people turn you into that image. And that's why you don't let boys come at your people come at your house sleeping with your girl child. No girl child just come. I can understand sisters can sleep. But you don't let a girl from out there come in your home sleeping with your girl child. You don't let a boys come from out there sleep with your boy child. Not supposed to happen. And that this is where a lot of these kids get messed up and carried away. And some of your parents let your young kids give them phone. What's some of these little young kids doing with phone? Huh? Tell me. We parents messing up these little young children them. What's some of these little young kids doing with phone? No, you people be very honest to me and tell me the truth. What some of these young children them doing with phone? They're not supposed to have phone. You're supposed to for what? Huh? They're going to school. They need going to school to learn an education. What they need a phone taken to school for? You're supposed to they at home. They supposed to have a phone at home that they can answer. You people, some of you parents paying this big expensive bills a month time because every children in the home had a phone. You know, let they get big, let they grow, get old enough where they could have a phone. Cause this online thing is that's messing up these young children. They have a phone. A growing man, can put picture like they young kid. They're not young kid. How much are you growing adult talking to men in line or women in line? It's not even the right person picture you see post up. Because there's a lot of fake going on all over to compare to young children. Take this phone away from them. And some of you mother can't even take the phone away. The whole house turned upside down. Come on, man. You see what's going on with Puffy? You see R. Kelly in jail? America. I want to ask a question. Why didn't you people locked up some of these parents involved in R. Kelly case? Huh? It's time for American law enforcement step up and press some charges against some of these parents. Look at Justin at the young age. You want to tell me a mother don't see? We parents have to pay attention on our children when they come in our home, when they go out to school, go to church. If you're not there and come back home, we not around our children 24 hours. Pay attention and they walking. Looks you don't see some of these children how they walk like a duck? Huh? Why they walking like that? Pay attention. When they in their room, pay attention. Sometimes they under pressure pain. And it's a shame some of you growing adult men messing up these little children now, turning them into zombie, turning them in your own way. Let they grow up for themselves and be who they wanted to be. You think it's just R. Kelly? You think it's just Puffy? A lot more out there live with their wife, their woman, their baby mother, and going out there messing up these little young children then. And it's in the closet. Because these young children, they get threat. They scared for their life. But parents should raise their children. Because I told my kids then, from young growing up, 3 years old, I started to tell my kids then, when I'm bathing them, I touch their private area when wash it. I said, anybody touch it, tell me. Anybody touch it apart from me when I'm bathing you, tell me. Don't keep it as no secret. I turned to the back part too. I said, anybody go around here, tell me, growing right up to an adult, that's my child. I'm protecting them. Because you have a lot of people out there. A lot of people out there that we think they're distant. And because they in certain position, they popular. We thought they somebody they not. They are the one who messing up our children. And a lot of we parents know, but because we greedy and we're licky, we not doing anything about it. Look how many kids this man messed up. Look how many nastiness in this man's home. Huh? Maybe some of the law enforcement gonna go jail too. Because some of the things them that I watch, I saw, you wanna how the law don't know about this? Huh? Huh? And some of you Jamaican thinking on top and hyping up. This is just an example to show someone this country doesn't play. You climb that ladder today, tomorrow you drop down in jail. And when you feel like you make it in America enough, you're going to get set up some way because you're going to go back down where you're coming from. And sometimes you people, you just got to be smart. Be smart. You all have a great day today. And thank you all for watching. Bye-bye now.